Okay, y'all, I'm going in here to get me a Sammy, and I'm going to do a little video real quick. I'm going to try to shorten up these videos a little bit. I got a lot of content, but a lot of it's just talking, so... well, I've been having people come in the comments, you know, they call Ray a chuck in a truck. I don't know really what that means. It sounds derogatory, but I don't guess it really is, because 80%, if I'm a chuck in a truck, then 80% of the folks out here doing this work, they chucks in a truck too. I just happen to be a chuck in 2 trucks with a bunch of equipment. There seems to be this notion that, and I'm just basing it off of what the comments are telling me, there seems to be this notion that that if you're a small operator, right, that, well, you're not as good as a bigger operation, you know. And a lot of times what I'm seeing, you know, and, you know, my own fault, I guess, what I'm seeing is there's a couple guys coming in the comments, and they're a franchise, okay? Now, to me, and this is just my opinion, and I do have a disclaimer, I don't know the benefits of being a franchisee. What does a franchise offer me if I want to be a franchise, you know, of a bigger operation, right? Well, the whole concept of being an entrepreneur is not working for nobody else. I mean, that's the backbone of the whole thing, being an entrepreneur. If I am, you know, a franchisee, then I'm working for somebody else. I'm working for another landscape company. I'm basically, well, they're basically subbing work out to me. Basically, or they're basically subbing whatever services they have out to me, and I'm paying them for that. But, and I don't know, somebody please let me know. To me, and I have a disclaimer, folks that jump into a franchise on this side of it, well, that is not a good, I mean, I don't think that that's a great idea. That tells me that either you ain't ready to venture on your own, or you're too scared to, or you ain't got no money to buy equipment unless the franchisor buys equipment for the franchisee, you know. And I don't know how it works. I'm sure I'll get a comment of somebody telling me how it all works, and I appreciate that, so educate me. But the way I'm seeing it, if you are a franchisee, that means the one that's needing a franchise to help you go, then, well, you's pretty much a sucker, if you ask me, because you don't have to have a franchise to do a business, and you don't have to, I mean, unless they're buying you equipment. Now, if they're buying the equipment and trailer and truck for you, well, then that's different. I'm just saying, this is just my personal opinion. The whole purpose of being an entrepreneur and doing, for me, doing this lawn care thing, this chuck in a truck thing, is I'm in control of what I want to do and what I don't want to do. If somebody was my franchise and I was having to pay a franchisor, not me being a franchisee, being the one that needs a franchise, if I was that guy at 15 years in, what are they going to be doing? Am I going to be that much bigger where they can get more profit? I'm asking this. I don't know. Is that how it works? Because I don't know. I appreciate if somebody would school me, because I'm all about learning. And, you know, I don't understand what a franchisee needing a franchise for to start their lawn care business, because you're giving up control and you're giving up money. You know, okay, they're gonna show you the ropes, they're gonna show you how they do things, and they're gonna implement those things in your business. What happens if you just stay midway, you know, and you can't reach $1 million? The more money you make, I'm sure, and I don't know, I'm sure the franchise is going to make more too. And what are they bringing to the table? Some videos to watch, to school you some. I mean, okay, they're probably not showing you anything or bringing anything to the table that you could not learn on your own. It may take you a little longer to get established, maybe, but other than that, I don't know what they bring to the table. Unless they're a bank loaning me money for equipment, trucks and trailers, and giving me customers. If they're doing all of that, well, then okay, they've earned their fee. But you don't need you don't need to be a franchise. I mean, you don't need and pay a franchisor. I mean, that's good business for the franchisor, but for the little guy that's needing the franchise, that ain't good business if you ask me, and that's my personal opinion. Please do not hold me to that. That's what I think based on where I'm at. So, yeah, y'all, I don't know. Somebody, and I'm sure I'll get some comments, somebody please come in the comments and school me on exactly what you bring to the table for me to be a part of your franchise. And keep in mind, they're not bringing nothing to the table that you're not paying for. You're paying for that. You might come out better just going to work for another landscaper and learn the ropes and then jump out there. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to get information here. I want to learn. All about that learning, y'all. That's me. So y'all leave me a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think, man, about franchisee. No, not for me. Chuck in a truck, or what is a chuck in a truck? What's the difference in a chuck in a truck and I guess everybody's a chuck in a truck then? One guy came in the comments, was talking about, well, you're really not running a business. Well, I don't understand. Well, what does that mean? What do you mean I'm not running a business? Explain yourself. Don't come in the comments making all these old sidewindery comments and then not having no backup to show why you say that. Now, why would you say that? I pay taxes, right? I got a business license, right? I do this for a living. This is my sole income. What else? I have all the issues that everybody has. The mowers going down, customers playing games, employee issues. You tell me, what is the definition of someone that's not a chuck in a truck? So I'm saying, I mean, and I think this was coming from one of the guys that's a franchise, right? He's a franchisor, not the E, but the er. So anybody that's not signed up with him don't have a business. Well, they're a chuck in a truck, I guess. You know, a multi-million-dollar business might not be making no more money than what you're making. Because, well, a multi-million-dollar business, they generate multi-million dollars, but they might be spending multi-million dollars to keep it going. So at the end of the day, what is their, you know, what's their profit margin? And if you're a franchisee, what would your profit margin be if you didn't have to pay the franchise every month? I don't know. Just because somebody says they're a multi-million-dollar business, well, if they're a franchise, well, damn, you ain't doing none of the work. you basically are a huge ass, you're basically a huge ass contractor that's just subbing the stuff out. Just another way to sub work out. Basically what you're doing. Tell me if I'm wrong. Please explain to me. Don't just come in the comments and say you're wrong, Ray. Explain to me and my viewers how you're different than what I just said. Oh, because you pay taxes? Well, all of us pay taxes. Oh, because you pay workman's comp? Well, all of us pay workman's comp. Oh, because you pay payroll taxes? Well, all of us pay payroll taxes. So, oh, because what? You got an office full of people to answer the phone, but they're not doing work in the field. They're dealing with all the problems that the franchisee's having. That's your business. Your business is not really lawn care. I mean, it is, but your bigger business is charging a fee to somebody that don't have no experience, that you've sold on the fact that they need you. You see how Ray breaks through all that BS? Breaks it all the way down to the last compound? What kind of entrepreneur, a real entrepreneur, wants to work for the man? Tell me. Because at the end of the day, if you work for a franchise, well, you're somewhat working for the man. You're following their rules. You're doing it. And you got to pay them. Hell to the no. Not no, but hell to the freaking no, y'all. And I'm not trying to ruffle nobody's feathers, I don't mean no harm. I'm just trying to learn. And at least I don't come in the comments. Well, the people that do the sideways comments on my videos, they don't have any content on their channel. But they come at mine halfway sideways. Are you mad at me? Dude, I gotta give a damn to be mad. I ain't mad at nobody. I don't give a damn. But I ain't gonna sideways come at you. I'm gonna all the way come at you. So I don't know how to be any different, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how to not be. I'm not an actor, man. But don't worry, I'm not gonna come at you halfway, dig at you. I'll come all the way with the dig, and then I'll follow that up. I don't mean no trouble. I'm not coming after you. I'm not. It's not nothing personal. All the things that y'all come at me with. Hell to the no, man. But I am seriously wanting to learn about how that definition of chucking a truck, and also want to learn about this franchise and franchisee and how all that works. But I don't want to pay. I just want to learn how it works. I don't want to pay nobody, So, yeah, there's that. Never know. Y'all might get ready to sign up. Convince me. Maybe I'll sign up. And I'll let y'all get a piece of this humble pie that I created. But bam! Yeah. All right, y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And just know this, that I'd rather be a chuck in a truck than a smoke in a truck. Peace out.